Hi guys, welcome to another at-home fitness session with me, Ray. So today we've got an aerobic session lined up for you. So we're not doing strength work, we're just going to be getting our heart rate up and we're going to be working aerobically, working cardiovascular system, burning calories and having a little bit of fun too. So the plan is we're going to do a nice little warm-up first of all, and our warm-up's going to be a little bit gentler perhaps than we would normally do if we were doing some strength work, where we would do maybe an aerobic warm-up, and we're going to focus on mobility instead. Before we get started, I want you to make sure you've got plenty of room around you, so we are going to be moving around quite a lot in this session, and make sure you've got a drink to hand. You are going to get quite thirsty doing this. So what we're going to do, we'll go down to our floor. If you've got a mat, that's great. If you haven't, don't worry. But we're going to start off just standing. If you stand at the edge of your space, so you've got plenty of space out in front of you, and all I want you to do is just relax, okay? I want you to just bend at the knees for me, just soften our knees slightly, and we're going to take ourselves down to the floor. Just nice and slowly, down to our toes, bending our knees, and then slowly straightening our legs again, and standing up tall. And all we're trying to do is just warm our hamstrings up just a little bit. So we're just relaxing down, bending our knees, touching our toes, tucking your fingers under your toes if you want to. Just hang out there for a sec. I don't know how flexible you are. You may be able to do that quite easily, or if you're a little bit like me, have to bend your knees a little bit more, and it's a little bit harder. We'll do that a few more times. So we're going to go down, we're bending our knees slowly, taking the pressure off our lower back by bending our knees. Tuck our fingers under our toes and try and straighten our legs out. And we'll do that one more time. So we'll stand up tall. Remember, we're keeping our knees bent when we're moving. Then down. Tucking our fingers under our toes. Straightening our legs out. Bend the knees again, stand up tall. One more time then, so we're going to go down to the mat again. So bend our knees slightly. Take our hands to the floor and we're going to walk our hands out. And we're going to go down to our plank position. And from there, I want you to set your plank, hold it for 2 seconds, and walk it back up. We're going hands to our feet, and then back down again. We're going to do that 6 or 7 times more. Up. This is we're not rushing this. We're walking it out. We're setting our plank position, and then walking it back again. We're trying to keep our legs straight for as long as we can. Just mobilising our hamstrings. Up and down. That's it. Getting those hamstrings nice and warm. Let's do one more back to our feet. And this time we're going to go down and we're going to go into our plank position. Drop our knees to the floor. And then sit back onto our heels. And we're onto our heels, and then we're going to come forward, weight to our hands, take our foot up to our hand, and back. And the same on the other side. Now we're going to start picking up the intensity a little bit, not too much, just do it at your own pace. And we're opening up our hips, one way, and then the other. But also by sitting back like this, taking our chest down towards the floor, getting our shoulders warmed up, getting our chest warmed up. Good. Okay, sit back. Let's hang out here. And then we're going to push forward, take our hips down to the floor, take our toes back, have a little rotation here, have a little roll around. And then we're going to tuck our toes under, push our hips up into the air, and we're going to go into our downward dog. And back again. And then what we're going to do, we're going to flow between those two. We're going to go up and down, up and down. turn one way and then the other. We're not really staying in this pose for any length of time. Just getting everything nice and warm. We've got one more lot of stretches to do, so we're going to go back to our plank position. Right foot to right hand and rotate up to the ceiling. And do the same on the other side, so we're taking it back. Left foot to left hand, rotate up to the ceiling. Now take it back and up. Let's do that a couple more times. Once more on each side then. Take your foot back, walk your hands to your feet, and we're ready to go. Okay, have a quick sip of your drink. We've got 30 seconds and then we're going to get straight into this session. So we're going to start off with jogging on the spot. Nice easy one, okay? So we're going to do this for 40 seconds. Just jogging on the spot as fast as you can, staying up on the balls of your feet, really active. We're going to get our heart rate up. So that's going to be our first one. We're going to do 40 seconds of jogging on the spot, 20 seconds of rest, and that's going to be our routine for the whole way through. 2, 1, let's go. So we're jogging on the spot. Keep that going. Standing nice and tall. So our arms are going as well. Up on the balls of our feet, standing nice and tall. We're halfway through this. Keep going with that. Come on, 10 seconds more. So with this first round, take it a little bit easy if you want to, and we'll build the intensity as we go through. I don't want you to go mad at the start, and then tire at the end, and rest. Good. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Next one, we're going to do what I call touchdowns. So we're going to step to the side, touch down, up high, and then the other way. Up, and down like that, okay? We're squatting down, bending our knees as we step to the side. So, let's go. So, down, back to the centre, hands above your head. Down, back to the centre, hands above your head. Let's work that through. Going opposite sides each time. Up, and down. Up, and down. Keep it going. Down, up, down, up. Keep going. Halfway through these. So you're really working with this. You feel your heart rate coming up. The whole body's working. Up, and up. Down, and up. Come on, 7 seconds. 6. And rest there. Good. Really, really good work. 20 seconds rest again. And now we're going to do our step backs. Okay, so we're on the spot and we're stepping back. Just like that. Left leg, right leg. Push your hands out in front of you. Helps with your balance a little bit. Try and keep your feet hip width apart. So let's go. Back and back. Fast as you can. And the beauty of all these exercises is you can take them as far as you want. If that's all you want to do, that's all you're going to do. If you want to go bigger, you can go bigger. And that's the same for all of these exercises today. You can take them as far as you want. But as long as you're moving, you're working, and you'll see the advantages. Keep it going. Less than 10 seconds of this one left. Rest there, good. Okay, so now we're going to do side steps. So a little bit like a jumping jack with these. So our hands are together. Our hands are by our side when our feet are together. As our feet are apart, our hands are up here. Same the other way. Okay? Just like that. Ready? Let's go. Up and up. Up. That's it, good. So hands by side in the middle, up in here. And up and up. Everything's working. Again, just go as far as you can. Little steps or big steps, entirely up to you. Make sure you keep your arms moving as well. It's a whole body experience. Everything's working. We're almost there. 5 seconds more of these. It's really hard on the arms as well as the legs. And rest, good. Okay, next one of my favourites. Butterfly squats. Okay, butterfly squats, the reason is we're going to flap our wings while we're doing these squats. So we're going to be down in our squat position, and as we come up, we're taking our elbows out wide, squeezing our shoulders together at the back, and then back down again. So we're going from there to there. Okay? Ready? Let's go. So up and down. Again, go as low into your squat as you can. Just keep moving. Down, down, down. Take those elbows up to shoulder height. Squeeze your shoulders together at the back. That's it, good. I said every one of these exercises, we're trying to use the whole body for every single one. Over halfway on these, and then we're back to jogging on the spot. We've done 6 minutes. And we've got 12 to go. And rest there, good. Okay, jogging on the spot again. Like I said, this is really fast. Keep your drink to hand, have a sip if you need it. Remember, you're working at your own pace. Are you ready? Jogging on the spot again then. 2, 1. Let's go a bit higher this time. Knees a bit higher. Arms working a little bit more. Standing tall. Really good. If I'm standing nice and tall, my feet are coming up underneath me. Arms are going in time with my legs. We've got 10 seconds more. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Make sure you're using your arms. And rest, good. Okay, so we've got our touchdowns next. You ready? So we're stepping to the side, touching the ground. Back to the middle, hands above your head. Okay? And then the same to the other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down and up. And down and up. Down, up, down, up, down, and up. Let's keep that going. Again, the whole body's working. This is probably one of the more challenging ones. Up, and down, and up, and down, up, and down. Halfway through this block. Down, up, down, up, down, and up. So if you can't go all the way to the floor, that's fine. Just get that little squat in. Go down as far as you can, and back to the centre and up high. Down, up, rest. Good work, really good. Okay, so next up, step backs. This time, we'll mix it up a little bit. So we're going to step back, but instead of pushing away like we did last time, let's pull forward. So we're going to step back and pull it in. So back, pull it in. Let's go. So back, and back, and back, and back. So just go as far as you can. It's the only exercise we're changing. The third time through, we're going to do a different version again. Keep going. Keep going. That's it, keep moving. So if you lose your balance like I just did, reset, go again. Down, and down. Come on guys. Really good. Said you're working hard today. This is a really tough session. Constantly moving. So don't forget, if you need to take a rest and have a drink, you can do that. It's fine. Okay, side steps with the overheads. So our side to side star jumps. Okay, so hands together when you're in the middle, and out, and out. Okay, ready? Let's go. Out, and out, out. That's it, keep moving. Again, go at your own speed. Bigger movement or smaller movement as you want. As long as you're moving, you'll see the benefits. Keep it going. Really good. Make sure those hands are going up above your head. You've got less than 10 seconds of this one left. Keep it going. We're almost there. And rest. Good. Really good. Okay, so butterfly squats again. So what we do with this, make sure it's a nice fluid movement, so we're going up and down, okay? We're moving constantly, keeping those elbows up nice and high. Just squat as low as you can, a little bit of a bend in your knees. Let's go. So down we go, and up, and up, and up. Keep your chest high, keep your chin high, just like you would if you were squatting normally. And all we're doing, by bringing our arms up, we're just bringing our upper back and shoulders into it a little bit. Halfway through these. Come on, we got one more round after this. Keep going. You're doing really well. 10 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Good, really good. Okay, last round, 6 minutes left. So we're going to jog on the spot again. Don't forget, arms are going as well as everything else. So we're jogging, making sure our arms are going in time with our legs. Ready? Let's go. Nice and tall. Go a little bit faster if you can. Push yourself a little bit. Just keep moving. We've got 20 seconds to jog on the spot left. Drive those arms. Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving. 10 seconds more. Almost there. Rest, good. Okay, touchdowns. So we're stepping to the side, touching the floor, hands above our head, okay? We got this, 5 minutes left. Keep sipping your drink. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Step to the side, up high. Step to the side, up high. Keep that going. Really good. And up. And up. That's it. Keep going. So I'm taking my hands directly up over my head from the front. So raising from the front. Up. So all of these movements, very similar, but they're all working the muscles in a slightly different way, immobilizing different joints, working the whole body, as I keep saying. Down, and up, down, and up. One more, down, up, rest. Good, okay, step backs again. This time, we're going to do one of the ones I do with the kids, and we call it the superhero landing. So what you're going to do, as you step back, you're going to go down and touch the floor with your hand. You step back and back up again. Down and up. Down and up like that. Okay? Ready? Let's go. So down and down. So if your left leg goes back, your left hand touches the floor. Down and down. That's it. If you can't touch the floor, that's fine. Just go as low as you can go. Down and down. This one's really challenging. Back, and back, and back, and back. We've got 10 seconds left. Keep it going, guys. You're doing really, really well. Your heart rate should be well up by now. And you should be really feeling this. Rest there. Good. Really, really good. Okay, so side steps now. Overhead reaches. So basically out and out. Okay? On the spot, move just side to side. Just keep it moving. 2 minutes of work left. Ready? Let's go. So out, and out, and out, and out. That's it. Keep it going. Doing really, really well. Excellent work. Great stuff. Always moving, always working. 10 seconds left. Arms working, legs working. And rest there, well done, really good. Okay, next one then is, what we got next? How we got next? Butterfly squats. Ready then? So down in our squat position. So we're down and up, and down and up. That's it, keep that going. So down to our squat and back up. Down and back up. Really good work. Keep it going. Down, up. Really well done. Really well done. Keep it going. Down and up. 20 seconds more. Come on, keep it going. Keep those elbows high. Less than 10 seconds of work left. And rest there. Really, really well done, guys. Top work. Said we're moving constantly then for 15 minutes. Really, really well done. What we're going to do now, I'm going to grab a drink because I'm losing my voice. And then we're going to do a little bit of stretching to finish off. We're going to spend a little bit longer stretching today than perhaps we've done in the past. I want to go through some things with you which are a little bit like core exercises as well as stretches, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to drop down to the floor again. Let me just reset my clock. So we're going to go down to the floor. What I want you to do is we'll get into our tabletop position. So our hands are underneath our shoulders and our knees are under our hips. And we're going to start in this position. We're just going to do a little stretch on here. There's a core exercise as well. So what I want you to do is stick your right arm and your left leg out in front of you. Right arm in front of you, left leg behind you, sorry. And then back again. And this is quite hard. And if you're finding this hard, just do the leg. So up and back. And do the same on the opposite side. Up and back down again. What we're doing here, we're really working on our core stability. We're also working through that hip joint, working through that shoulder joint. Making yourself reach a little bit further each time. And rest there. Right, so what we're going to do now is the complete opposite. I want you to lie on your back. And we're going to do a dead bug. So exactly the same position, just flipped on your back. So right up, knees and hands up in the air. And you can do exactly the same thing in your right arm, left leg. Off you go then, and left arm, right leg. Just reaching as far as you can, staying in control of it. One, and then the other. And one. And what's important with this is we're taking it nice and slowly. We're trying to reach a little bit further each time. And really feeling almost the stretch through the muscles. But we're also getting a little bit of core work in while we're doing it. And down. And rest there. Good. Okay, we're going to stay in this position now. We're going to do some glute bridges. So we're working on our bum a little bit. But also while we're doing this, we're going to force our hips up into the air. And we're getting a nice little stretch down the front of our body, into our hip flexors, into our quads, into our abs. Nice stretch there. So what I want you to do is lie flat on your back. You're going to push your hips up into the air and just hold that there. You're squeezing your glutes, pushing your hips up nice and high. Just hold it. And we're going to do 2 of these. So just holding it up nice and high, keeping your hips up off the floor. And relax down. And we're going to go back up again. We're going to hold it for another 20 seconds. Just hold it there. The only thing that should be in contact with the ground is your shoulders and the soles of your feet. Really good. Hold it, and rest. Good. Okay, next one then. You're going to stay on your back. And we're getting into some real stretches now. Hands out either side, like so. Knees together, and if you can, bring your feet up off the floor. If you can't, just drop them down to the floor. And we're just going to roll our knees to the side, keeping our knees together. And trying to keep our shoulders on the floor. And we'll do the same the other way. And again, we'll do one more on each side. And the last one on the other side. You should be feeling a stretch all down here. It's particularly important if you're spending a lot of time sitting down at the moment. Good, rest there. Okay, so our last one then, we're going to lie back, and I want you to bring your left knee up to your chest, and we're going to put our hands behind our knee like so, and then we're slowly going to stretch that leg out, trying to straighten it as much as we can. Just hold that there now, so let go of the leg, and just hold it there yourself. So hold that there a little bit longer, and then I want you to take it across your body towards, so if your left leg up in the air, you're going to try and take it across towards your right hand. So hold it there. Just rest off. Shake it out, and we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Just have a little breather a second. This is our last one now. So we're going to do exactly the same thing. So we'll start, just bring your knee up to your chest, hand behind your knee. Try and keep the toes on this leg, pointing up in the air. And then slowly straighten that leg, feel the stretch of your hamstring. And once you're holding that there, take your hands down to the side again. And just hold it there. Really engaging muscles in your hips here to keep that leg elevated, and then slowly take it across towards your left hand and just hold it there. You're feeling a stretch on the outside of your hip here now. Hold it. We've got 10 seconds left. And rest there. Really well done, guys. Really good session. So you worked solid for 15 minutes. No rest really. 20 seconds in between exercises is nothing. It's just a chance to grab a sip of a drink, and you did really, really well. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, it's there on the YouTube channel for you to watch and do another time if you want to. There's other ones on there for you to do as well. So get on there, check them out, get the whole family involved, and I will see you again next week for another session. See you then.